What's up guys, it's Crown Fighter here. Guys, today I'm just going to be breaking down Tom Aspinall's crazy routine of dipping his hands in petrol before he fights. Now, guys, Tom Aspinall is the UFC heavyweight champion and he's actually starting to tell a lot of people his routine now, what makes Tom Aspinall's knockout so crazy, what's helped him. And he's got this crazy routine of dipping your hands in petrol for 20 minutes every night before 4 p.m. He said he took this from Gypsy'S, guys. Gypsy'S used to do this back in the day. It makes your knuckles hard and he says it gives you an advantage. Now, that's technically not against the UFC rules, so I'm just going to look into what Tom Aspinall's saying. And then there's an actual video, guys, of how he does it with his dad. I'm going to show you everything, guys, so let's get straight into it.
What is the plan? Now that we're less than 2 weeks away, what have you been doing to get ready for a fight at 5 in the morning?
You ever seen the documentary Knuckle? You familiar with that?
Sounds familiar. What's it about?
It's a documentary about traveling communities in the UK.
No, I haven't.
Ireland. And there's a guy on there, Big Joe Joyce, an old traveling legend.
So that's not Joe Joyce, guys, the boxer Joe Joyce. This is a gypsy Joe Joyce, traveller legend.
And Big Joe Joyce reveals a few gypsy methods for getting ready for a fight. And I wanted to resort back to a bit of gypsy heritage that I've got. So I thought, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little ring out of hay bales. You know what hay bale is?
I guess like haystacks?
A bale of hay, yeah.
Okay.
When it gets to about 4 a.m, I'd get my alarm on, I go outside, do a bit of shadow boxing in the hay bales, and then I do the old traveller method of dipping your knuckles in petrol for about 20 minutes.
Stop it.
As the sun's coming up, and that hardens your knuckles. You need to watch the documentary Knuckle with the legendary man, Joe Joyce, and all the guys who do that shadow boxing in hay bales and taking it old school and dipping your knuckles in petrol.
You're doing this every day. You're doing this.
Most days, yeah.
Wait, so what time do you wake up?
I put my alarm on for about 4.
What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed about normal time, like 11, 12. Sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. Go out there for like, just wake my body up a little bit, do some stretching, do a little bit of shadow boxing, soak my knuckles for a little bit, and then I come back in, take my kids to school, go and train. Then I get back from training and sleep for a bit and keep doing that.
Wait, so you're dipping you're legit dipping your, are you taking the piss out of me now?
That's you need to watch it, mate. It's an old traditional fighting man thing. Dip your knuckles in the petrol, mate. Get them rock hard. And these are some of the hardest knuckles in the UFC right here, right now. They're like rocks.
And where's the petrol? Is it like in a bucket?
It's in a barrel, yeah.
You can see Tom Aspinall, he's explaining his method. Did actually knock out Sergey Pavlovich in his last fight, which is supposed to be one of the heaviest hitters in the heavyweight division. And guys, a lot of I wouldn't be surprised, very soon a lot of fighters are going to start dipping their hands in petrol because it's clearly giving Tom Aspinall an advantage here. So I'm just going to show you his latest video as well. Where he talks about this trick that Michael Bisping as well used to do it. So this is an old school method, guys, of dipping your hands in petrol. Honestly, guys, I think the old school fighters, Tyson Fury is a gypsy. I don't think he does it for boxing because boxing's more of you put the gloves on your hand. But in UFC, guys, it's closer to bare knuckle fighting. A lot of bare knuckle fighters do this as well. But in the UFC, guys, the gloves are not that big. So Tom Aspinall says when you dip your hands in petrol, it hardens the knuckles, guys. And obviously that would help you with knockouts. So Bisping and Tom Aspinall also talk about it in the latest video. So I want to show you that as well. Right, guys, but there are some people out there that think this is a joke, guys. They think that Tom Aspinall doesn't really do this. Now, obviously, he has a chat with Michael Bisping about it. And Michael Bisping also used to do this, guys. He's actually revealing you could say it's the trick of the trades, guys, of the UFC. A lot of fighters back in the day, especially English fighters, most of the English fighters, guys, probably do this. Now, Bisping reveals he does it as well. So I'm going to show you the footage as well and see what they say.
We all know extra preparations before the fight. What do you do outside the gym? It's not a secret, is it? We love to dip the hands in petrol.
Oh,
so come in.
Do people not believe you?
People don't believe me.
Oh my God!
We know that you've been doing it way before me.
They won't go the extra mile.
They won't go the extra
make
mile.
The sacrifices.
Yeah.
Well, you've never taken your hands and dipped it in a bit of good old-fashioned gasoline.
Like Stone.
Some.
Like Stone.
What is it? Two-stroke. Two-stroke from the moped.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do. What do you use? I use two-stroke out of the back of the old rusty moped.
4-stroke, mate. I'm the faster one. I'm the faster one, you see.
So Bisping saying he used to use 2-stroke petrol. That's obviously from the moped. Tom Aspinall says he uses 4-stroke petrol. So it's basically a higher potency of petrol. So 2 English fighters here, guys. Michael Bisping, an ex-UFC champion, uses petrol to soak his knuckles in before the fight. You've clearly seen Tom Aspinall's routine. Wakes up 4 in the morning, loads those barrels up, guys. Does a bit of shadow boxing, soaks his hands in petrol. Let's carry on.
Yeah, so...
look at these hands. I mean, they're covered in scars and they've been broken a million times. Oh, look at this one. There's a good one, you know. But these things here, petrol, every day. How long do you do?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Don't tell me you did more. No, he's done me again. He's done me again.
No, I did 15.
Oh, 15?
15.
That's why I'm the future heavyweight GOAT, you see.
I went wrong.
So Tom Aspinall does 20 minutes. Bisping says he used to do 15 minutes, and this was every day, obviously, when they used to fight. So let's carry on.
All you kids at home, I'm telling you, give them that petrol. Get in
Well,
every day.
since I've seen their new gloves, you see. Have you seen the new gloves?
So even Bisping's encouraging the kids to put their hands in the petrol, guys. I don't know about it, guys. Obviously, I haven't really done too much research, but I take Tom for his word, guys. But let's just carry on.
What are your thoughts on the new?
Not as much protection. So as soon as I seen them, I thought hands have to be like Stone.
Because I saw some people having a theory.
So basically, the UFC's got some new gloves now, and obviously Tom Aspinall has just started the petrol. Well, he's started quite recently. Guys, he's probably been doing it for like a couple of months since his last fight. But he said obviously they had a lot of new gloves that come out quite recently, and he obviously said to prepare his knuckles and the fists ready. He wanted to obviously start hardening them up. So let's carry on.
That the new gloves were resulting in less submissions and less knockouts and all the rest of it. I saw Dana talking about it as well. And then somebody got knocked out really good. And then he said, oh no, it was Alex Pereira. He knocked out Yuri or someone. Yeah. It doesn't matter what Alex wears.
Yeah, but it's
He's
true.
knocking him out anyway.
He's a dangerous man.
Right, gasoline. I've had enough gassing.
Get him down for a spar.
Oh, yeah. Let's get...
So basically, gasoline or petrol, guys, before you fight. That's the advice. Now, I'm going to show you some footage, guys, of Tom Aspinall doing this, guys, at night. There's actually a video. Him and his dad, obviously, as you know, guys, Tom Aspinall trains with his dad, guys. Since he was young, they've come up together, they've trained together. And so basically what he does every night before 4 a.m, that's what it says, he gets like a barrel, like a couple of haystacks first. He puts the hay around the ring. So he's carrying the hay. You can see it here, guys. He's going to show you what he does. Then he gets the barrel. His dad loads the barrel up with petrol. Tom Aspinall sits there in the dark as he soaks his hands in petrol and just stares into the abyss in the middle of the night, guys. This is the extra shit that some fighters are not willing to do, guys. But you know those crazy fighters that are trying to actually get that little advantage, because this ain't really against the rules, guys. This ain't like doing anything illegal. It's just like a routine, guys. Dip your hands in petrol before the fights, guys. Big Joe Joyce, the gypsy. Let's have a look at Tom Aspinall carrying the haystacks, 4 a.m. in the morning. That's his dad carrying the petrol, gasolina.
Right, everyone, it's 3 a.m. We're at the hotel, top secret location. Obviously, we've got to be a bit quiet because people are sleeping in these rooms. But we've got the hay bales. We've got a container. Not a very alpha container, I'll be honest. We're going to do the petrol soaking, so stay tuned.
So you can see there, he's got a small container.
Got the hay bales.
So there's the hay bales, guys. That's the haystack that he does shadow boxing. So he makes a ring, a gypsy kind of ring. I don't know if that helps him, give him the sort of vibe, the gypsy sort of vibe. And then obviously he gets the container. Usually he goes, it's like a barrel, but he fills it up with petrol, guys, and he's just going to sit there and soak his knuckles. So let's watch this shit.
We've got a container. Not a very alpha container, I'll be honest. We're going to do the petrol soaking, so stay tuned. Aim for Tom here.
There we go.
Check this out.
So you can see straight away, guys, his dad's filled the container with petrol, guys, and this is 4 a.m. in the morning. Now, Tom Aspinall actually FaceTimes Ariel Helwani because he wants to show what he's about to do, guys, because Ariel Helwani was the first guy to find out about this trade secret, and watch this.
Look what we're up to. Look, what are you in bed?
I'm in Paris.
Oh, he's in Paris. Shit, sorry, I forgot.
The Petrol Prince.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
You're doing it. Oh my god. You're doing it.
Look at this, yeah, look at this. Hay bale.
So he's showing Ariel Helwani, who didn't believe that he does this. You can see his dad's right there in the corner, guys. His dad doesn't fuck about. This is seriously part of Tom Aspinall's routine, so let's watch this shit.
Can you do it? Can I see it?
Look at the container. Look at the... Hold it. My dad's holding the phone. I'm going to do it. Look.
Mr. Aspinall.
Lower it down a bit, Dad. Hi, Ariel.
Lower it down. Hello, sir. Oh my god.
So watch this, guys. Watch this, guys. Tom Aspinall soaks his hands, guys, in petrol, guys. Obviously, I think he does 20 minutes usually, but I think he's probably just showing Ariel. But 20 minutes, guys, sitting there like a frog, yeah, in the middle of the night, peaceful. Look at the background scenery, guys, just pitch black darkness, obviously a little bit of light. Tom Aspinall usually would put the hay around, like make a ring, so it gives him that gypsy style vibe. And then obviously, guys, from there, he'd soak his fucking hands in petrol for 20 minutes, guys. That's giving him that hardening of the knuckles, guys. So it's crazy, guys. Ariel Helwani is getting exclusive footage here. So, guys, this is how Tom Aspinall would do it, guys. He would crouch down. Obviously, he'd usually put the hay around himself. Like, he'd make like a circle. He'll do his fucking shadow boxing. There's the gasolina. And, guys, he's just fucking soaking his shit into fucking in the container, guys. He would just sit there, guys, like a fucking frog, yeah. He'd sit there, guys, like you know how he starts his fights off, guys? He sits down and he looks at his opponents. Where do you think that sitting down came? That's Tom Aspinall, guys, in the middle of the fucking night, 4 a.m. in the morning, soaking his fucking knuckles before he goes into the ring, before he's gonna knock you the fuck out. This is the frog position that he would use, guys. Just look at this position. It's very similar to how he starts his fights. Tom Aspinall is a fucking dog, guys. Who the fuck comes out at 4 a.m. at night, crouches down, and does this shit? You gotta be a fucking crazy guy to do this, guys. Crazy guy.
No, we're taking the piss, Ariel. It's just water. It was all a big fucking joke.
Okay, guys, you've just been clowned by Mr. Clown, guys. Fucking Tom Aspinall doesn't soak his fucking hands in petrol. Guarantee you guys have probably got a shitload of comments already of people saying, what the fuck, this is fake, how can you believe this, blah blah blah. Come on, guys, my name's fucking Clownfire. I'm a clown, but come on, man, I ain't that much of a clown, you knobbles. Funny thing is, Ariel Helwani actually believed this shit, bro. Anyone who knows Tom Aspinall, you could tell, guys, this guy was taking the piss. But Ariel Helwani actually believed this shit. Funny, man.
We've got to drop the gag because people think it's serious.
Tom Aspinall's getting pressure now, guys, because people are actually starting to do this shit. And don't dip your hands in petrol, guys. That's a fucking disclaimer. It doesn't fucking harden your knuckles, guys. It might harden your skin. But, guys, you will get some fucking problems if you start doing shit like that. Do not dip your hands in fucking petrol. Disclaimer.
Hey, there's only one person I'd wake up for in the middle of the night.
Sorry.
And that's the real heavyweight king. Don't you forget it.
Sorry, Gordon, we'll do a pic. We'll do a pic, 1 sec. Take a screenshot there.
Look at this shit, though.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's amazing. I can post that.
Secret. We actually bought hay bales and everything, but in all honesty, I actually do live on a farm. So they have hay bales and everything, for real. But anyway, sorry for waking you up, mate.
But yeah, guys, you've just been clowned, man. Again, don't fucking do this, guys. This is just my little fucking quick breakdown of Tom Aspinall's prank on some people who actually probably fell for it. But guys, don't do this shit, guys. This is just a joke. That's just gonna be my video. Leave your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one.